What's 10 minutes between friends? Between a friends? Come on. Oh, I'm back. Or I'm here in the first place. One of the two. Oh, welcome aboard. Do you want to play Final Fantasy? I want to play Final Fantasy. Wait, fuck this up. Oh, cool. Sorry, I'm tired, guys. I'd love to say, hello, I'm so excited. I am happy to see you all, but I am tired. Big day. I've been having nothing but big days. I've been informed, hey, you're not doing nothing, and that's true, but still. Oh, okay. First off, I cannot pretend, gotta front, gotta be honest with all of you. I fucked up. Check out the guild. I used an infinite guild thing, and it did not work the way I expected. They stop your guild from going down when you make a purchase, but instead just maxed out my guild. I thought about putting effort in to fix it, which would be sell, buy 99 bows, sell 99 bows, buy 99 bows, sell 99 bows. And after 10 minutes of that, I didn't manage to make much more than a slightest dent in the figure that is embarrassing. So I decided to not pretend that I didn't make a mistake and own it. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I used an exploit to get a trainer, actually, to get max skill, and I feel very silly about it. I did also do other grinding. Actually, you know what it was? The reason I did it is I did a bunch of grinding and I sold a bunch of items and I'm like, well, maybe I can buy the Hunter's things that improve the loot you get, and it's recommended by guides to have right away. And I was still so far off anything that would be reasonable, like close to getting it, getting like even two of them, that I thought, oh fuck it, I'll find a trainer and do it that way. And I did. And it's the silliest problem, and I think I don't actually feel guilty about it, but I feel like I would if I pretended I didn't make that mistake. The hiding is worse. So that's why I'm not doing it. Yeah, everyone's got like, because of that, everyone's got the most expensive items. We already did, because I compulsively buy at least one of everything when we visit the town, but still. And I visited the license board, and I got everyone's third. Time battle mage gets heavy armor? Neat. All these time magics. Meanwhile, the time wizard. Love horology. Study those whores, baby. All the way down at Shikari, you can get. Do you hear that rain background sound? Or is it just me? Because it's raining here in real life and it sounds so beautiful. And I've enjoyed having the... Actually, I didn't open... Because I'm Stitches was home. Usually I open one of the... There's nothing particularly interesting. Let's just buy some gambit slots then. He's gonna be wielding like heavy armor soon. In fact, let's get some fucking heavy armor up in this boy. I don't have any of those, but if we buy that and that, he'll be covered for the next little bit. Let's go! Usually I open the window so I can hear it rain. Just enjoy that for a while. I did not do that because poor Emma Stitches would freeze. And that would be very unfair to the lady. Do you know what the lady freeze? Previously she stated, I am so cold. I can. My fingers, my toes will turn black and fall off if I take off my slippers. I'm sitting there in a jumper thinking, I'm a little too warm for this jumper, but it's not that bad, so I'll just stick with it. I'm just a little too warm. It's not that bad. Certainly not that bad. Bad as described. Good God. Can't afford that. All these foes she can break. Aww. Can't get Wither. Versada. No, we don't. Sure. More black magic for friend. Makes perfect sense. I love using potions. And cure. Okay, great. Doing this so that we can... Fuck, okay. Red Battle Mage, baby. Even though we're mostly using bushes, so let's continue getting... We don't need these fancy katanas, but... Magic, HP, Magic, Ozmone, Serenity. Guild Toss. 1,000 needles, I'm insane. Attack only available when I am blind. And this is what we want. We're just going to increase her attack damage and swiftness so she just hits things really hard. That's the plan. Make it stand. How do I unlock these? It doesn't make any sense. Ugh. The Polias is just hanging out. Anyway. Right, cool. That'll do for now. Let's check out the gambits, because we got some more slots. Yeah, okay. Weak, susceptible. Let's just... When you're low on health, what should we do? I just want to see what he has available. Slow. Okay, so here's some of the more interesting shit. Vanish. Could get him to start just throwing oil at things too. Instead of this, let's go. Just honestly, body lead his target. Cast oil. Just oil them up. Steal, Phoenix down, attack. See, that's pretty good. What else can we do? You can heal as well. We should... Oh, let's make you do all this things too. So instead of Phoenix down... Raise. If someone dies. Let's raise them. An ally? %, HP. I want you to cast Cure. Ally is blinded. Cast Blender. I mean, what else are you for? Cool. You need him as a... That's useless. Let's not do that anymore. I don't think we need this anymore either. You're going to be a heal bot. Actually, I think it's still a good idea. Let's just this is not useful. Let's go. Anyone's poisoned. Remove poison. How good is that? We're doing it. Fires. Really focus fire a lot. She's still not. Yeah, she still kill things, hit it till they die. So this is fine. Except this is now a waste. And if we want her to do these instead, they should be higher. Cool. So let's change this from HP to dead. And she can also res people. Phoenix down. What are you doing? Cure. You don't have regular cure? Cool. Fine with me. We love it when our friends keep our other friends alive. You also totally don't need both of those. Just one of them's fine. Do you have any other like abilities that are useful? No? Okay, you are indeed an attack bot. So you're no longer gonna do either of these. That's silly. Stats. KO. Ally. Stats. HP. And 40%. You did like when I'm out of. Ah, now here's another one. Foe is like fly. I'm not vulnerable to melee. It is. The flow is fired. Attack with bow. Oh, I can't say change to bow or something, can I? You don't have a license. Well, you don't know how. Well, worth a try. I still like that. We just did not go any further down the... Okay, that's still fine. Cool. You are no longer a heal bot. In fact, you're going to only deal... You don't have arrows, so let's go... There's a 20%. Fuck yeah. The root is a good one. If not, like if there's none of these, just do fire, which is reasonable to me. I think let's just change it to, if not, poison them. If not, cast oil. Cool. You like that? Updated our gambits? Yeah, take that, you stupid fish. Ooh, a fish scale. I'm glad I spent all that energy buying additional. Taking away my dignity. Let's back away, okay. That fucker is still dangerous. I'm kind of looking for all of the white trees, like the desiccated tree husks. To the west is there. We don't want to go that. We're on west to get up this gator. Yeah! Being able to set up gambits for stealing makes me so much more likely to steal. Because I'm fine with things taking a bit longer. I'm not fine with having to put on. That's fair. Well, you're not an enemy. I wonder if we'll learn more about whoever that guy is later. Good float mode. You think maybe we could cross over if they had more destroyed trees? Maybe we could just cross over here. Oh, that's fine. I've watched those trees float off somewhere. There's a point to it. There must be. I'm not done yet, damn it. We're looking for those dead trees. And it was like a fortnight ago, maybe even longer, but there was a way where I saw a few trees. Van's now high level of it. Come back in. Vanilla. So I finished Expedition 33, which is a really excellent game. Very good. I did not 100% it. I did a couple of the bonus boss challenges and then I was like, okay, time to finish. It's totally worth it. Great game. Beautiful. I'll play it again in New Game Plus on stream. Oh, maybe not, because I'm next level. That was a matter of grinding as well. So, and if your party dies, like you're 3 people, it just says send in your reserve, and then your other 2 characters come in and cover the rest of the fight. That's fucking great. I love that. I also noticed this that happens here in Final Fantasy 12. Everyone goes down, it'll be like, get some more people. It's the whole, why is there a party limit? Makes sense from a really game design perspective, even if it's the first and most obvious complaint people have about why don't we send 400 peasants into it? There's a cool game in a game jam called turns out I'm the chosen one, but my class is leader, so I recruited everyone I know to combat the Dark Lord. It's a short, cute little JRPG-esque game in a fun game jam. It is exactly as it says on the book. Sorry, I can't fight, so I recruited literally everyone I know to go fight the Dark Lord, so you have several hundred people. With a few more pieces of driftwood. A few more? So we had enough. I want to get over there, where the people are. And they walk around on, what do you call them? Legs. No, don't. Don't fight the storm elemental, it will kill us. I'll be very embarrassed. Straight to the Esther Sand. Oof. No one's got a gambit to put echo herbs in the go. These guys. How selfish of you. You ever built your gambits? Selfish. Althea stole a pointy hat! I'm kidding. What does a dog need with a hat? Howdy. I looked it up. I know why the storm elementals sometimes attack and then other times don't. They attack you. They turn hostile. Yeah, 1 if you attack them, or 2 if you cast spells nearby. Who are they, the magic police? They're like, hello, you got a license for that spell? It's the damn tree. Cast protect, do what you want. I'm just gonna go first. A few more. It's not a few more. How many trees can there be? Like a whole forest of them? I mean, it's quite a lot. It's not like they grow on trees. Yeah, baby. I did. It's so good. Range or protect, it's fine. This is where we were earlier. What's this way? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Sure. Lovely place. Oh, I see. No. I'm sorry, you interrupting my tree hunter. Definitely get up this way. Maybe picking up all these chests will replenish my hill supply that's clearly running low. This is where one of my... Oh look, that's where I chopped down a tree. This is where one of my other issues would come up. Someone's like... I can look up a map of where all the trees were. I can't tell you which ones I've chopped down. Or whacked down, given friends doing it. She has a hammer. Another one. Down one, yes. Load the cane. Keep going, keep looking. This side of the goal, we're looking for trees. I don't know if I want to go that way just yet. A little bit more. Oh, get out of there. Handkerchief. Mind if I do? Got oiled up in the oily trap. Also glistening and moist now. Head over and heal up. Get back. Is it fucking here? Is it right fucking here? Oh my god. It's been here the whole time. And the tree! It's been here the whole time. Alright, what do you think? Is it the last one? Is there any way to tell other than walking over and hoping? Keep your fingers crossed, huh? Maybe through sheer concerted hope we can change programming. This is how AI boosters have been working. Just been assisting by hoping really hard, maybe it'll change the reality. I'd feel bad about killing a turtle for a single pebble, but on the other hand, we also got a cool hat. Animals do like hats. Dog with a pointy hat. Orders for the soldier's cap. Wait. Elsie, did you just shoot for over 1,000 damage? Should have Gambit to change weapons. It's probably a bit beyond the game, but saying something like, "Hey, Bash, swap to the bow because you're an archer. If there's an enemy that you can't reach with your full sword." What do you think? This is more treasure. Okay. Alright, what do you think? Fingers crossed. On our way. Requisite number of trees. A few more pieces. What do you mean a few more? That's all we've got enough for. Oh, I have no patience. I have no more patience for this task. I'm so sorry, Tree Hunt. At least we didn't lose all of our progress when we left the Ozmone Plains. But let's go to the Ozmone Plains. The plot awaits. I have spent enough time in this soggy marsh. New zone. I won't move around at high speed. Tuft Phoenix down. Big fucking bird. No, I'm not surprised you can't steal from it. Look at it all the way up there. Hello? What you doing? No, it's not. Oh, no, just fucked off. Okay. Well, while we're here, let's speed up this rabbit. Yeah, that's definitely what I picture when someone says hair. Okay. Alright, pointy horse. Hello, do you just stop doing something? Did I accidentally make it so that you cast oil on something and then immediately don't do anything else? Well, that would be very silly of me. Also, kind of in line of how to do things. Yeah, so... But, like, it should become weak to fire if you then... Okay. After you've cast oil, set fire to them. That's what fire's for. It makes them weak. The oil's for. It makes them weak to fire. That's the whole point of this process. Just setting her up. What do you think? Hey, Penelope. Cast oil. And then... Well, it died before we got a chance to test it. Here's the zoo. Get him, friend. Yeah, well, she's now casting fire. Cool. It worked. Problem solved. That's just Balthier standing there looking silly. Full suited chainmail just in a pot? God, just getting lucky, aren't we? Yeah, I guess. No, stop trying to give her a nightmare. She's a wizard. She uses a wizard's hat. Stuff. Yeah, you can wear a wizard's hat. Elfin bow instead of the blood sword. Alright, let's give it a go. Hey, Sabah. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh, they give you the Kira. I heal everyone? Kira automatically AoE? Good god, thank you. Tired. I didn't even really do that much work at work. I did some. Not a whole lot. And I am tired from it. I wouldn't say I have a week off, but I'm not at the office next week. I'm in Queensland. Yeah, I take my tablet and do a lot of reading. And we're going to Queensland for uni, so I'll be busy reading, learning, practicing. I miss my chat friends. Yeah. I had a little baby K knocking at the door. Toddler K. Jeez. Time flies. Days are long, years are short. Little brain off video game time is good. Tomorrow is also likely to be at least a little bit of writing time. That sounds good. I'd like to have the manuscript finished before Fenner. That's probably not happening, but I can try. So I can join the cool authors club, Fenner. Thing I definitely joked about, and now wholeheartedly think it would be a great book. Okay. Is my health low enough yet? Bosh? Bosh, you want to save me, Bosh? No? Let me try. I'm not terrified, but I'm vaguely concerned that my pocket vibrating is someone saying, no, we're coming. Help me. There's been quite a bunch of them. Fuck, okay. Okay, shorty. Let's shatter your heart. He's not taking much damage from the rest of us, so... Wait until Kira finishes. Then we get to do it. It ends now. Oh, okay. Friends Shiva now. Grats, girl, you leveled up.
Please.
So, like... It would be really nice to have this book, at least manuscript, finished. We just need to keep working it. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, we did a lot of logistics work. It's endless logistics work. It's funny when they...
No holding back!
Sometimes the phrase, it doesn't end, is to denote that it states something like you're always in the middle of it. It keeps coming. Like you're always in the middle of it. It never, like, finishes. And that's not my experience so far, because I've been able to take a lot of breaks, but it never ends because there's always a new challenge, a new thing will come up and surprise and annoy, devastate, or something. Maybe. You're definitely here. Maybe you've won this round, haven't you? She's a good draw. That's all I can say. It's just... It's more that I keep getting surprised by new and exciting, annoying things, or challenges, or little bits that you didn't expect. Like, it's entirely possible what we thought might happen does not happen. I don't want to go into too much of it. Suffice to say that it's the being surprised by something, even when you feel like you've researched and understand part of the process of losing a family member, losing a loved one, being surprised by it again. It's over and over even. It's just, whew. We got information coming in for residential component of Unity coming up. Like that's...
Please.
I think I get it. Some medal, don't I? I get a medal. Submitted assignments, I got 84% on a more recent one submitted. Some sort of medal. It's like, hey, you did Unity in the middle of this. Well done. Yeah, 13 hits, that's good. That's a good result. All I wanted was a pass for that and the other one. We'll see. Okay.
Here she comes.
13 hits, what do you think? He's going to keep the breeze, yeah. Damn right. Luminescence. That's a good one. Okay, I don't even know what these mischarges quickenings. 15,000. Okay, cool. You obtain a quality high. Cheers. I have a fantastic support network and a logistics expert. Wow. Mean. Explosions. Unnecessary. Maybe they're not like mini bosses, they're just dudes. I don't know why they were taking so little damage. They're just running about. Don't need to be afraid. There's a red woolly croc. You think that's a special one? A dangerous one? What do you think? Yeah? Hybrid gator? Hey there, little gator. Bonk! The whole M4 of Bacchus? Bacchus wine? I don't know. Bacchus? Oh yeah, I'm a Bacchus worshipper. No, they're not bosses. Hell if I know why I didn't take much damage. Just bonk 'em. Oh, that's what you get for being covered in oil when there are people who throw fire around. No, don't, not that one. Let's work a chain up at least a little bit first. There are lots of these idiots. Let's just take them down first. That one. Althea, what are you doing? Oh, it just fucked off. Okay, cool. We did it! Congratulations! Oh no, it's coming right for us. She can't be weak. Look at her. She's wearing high heels as an adventurer. They've got 2 spikes. Is that more? It's gotta be like more unbalancing. Ready's ram. Okay, well, I love Kura just going off and killing everyone. Just by default being an all-party team? Yes, please. We found a regular street girl. We taught her dangerous black magics. Now she slays people in the wilderness for us. Adventures. We have no sense of right or wrong. She's got a heavy coat. Nice. Bonk. Good job, idiot. It's funny. Corey asked, hey, you doing wheel? I had to say, no, I want to play Final Fantasy 12 so I can play Final Fantasy 13 so I can get up to 14 because I want to do a replay. It's been a while. Replay of the MMO. But I want to play through 12, a whole game, so I can play through 13, a whole other game with 2 sequels, so well regarded, if not entirely great. But I still want to. I think, honestly, we'll take a break at some point. 14 will take literally forever. I've joked a couple of times about how to get to the Monster Hunter crossover quest, just finish Dawn Trail. 400 hours? Maybe not that high. It is something excessive. I used how long to beat and calculated it out and joked about it on my Discord server. Exclamation mark class. Forget that. But it's a long time. 14 is the MMO. Yeah. Doesn't mean the story is worth it. Oh no, I know what to do. You take a break between each expansion. Duh. Treat the expansions as separate games. Sleepy Black. Expedition 33 was so good. I was talking about it earlier. A little bit. Saying how much I enjoyed it. Great adventure. I feel a little bit bad for beating out these birds. Hey, buddy. Shh, 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 shh. Hey, okay. I don't know what a newcomer to the whole genre or experience would... how they'd feel about Final Fantasy, like, 10. We know that 7's an opportunity for newcomers to experience it because of the remakes. Although there are definitely bits where you're like, what the fuck is going on? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Ah, travellers are you? We're travelling too, till the fellow creatures of the Ozmone plane got the better of my partner here. We're exhausted. Where are you headed, by the way? Tahara? You headed the wrong way. Tahara is back the way you came. Oh, okay. But what if, get this, what if I get entirely lost, find some optional bosses that are now open? See, of course you have, probably. Safe bet, but Summer, you've seen the Jacob Geller video on it? It's got significant spoilers, so I didn't until I played and finished it. Oh, one, glad I didn't, but oh, wow. Jacob Geller. Search Jacob Geller Expedition 33. You are in for a treat. Brilliant video game critic. But like, in the sense that he understands cultural impact and wants to bring it up. Hello? Oh, hi. Who's that? Story of grief, lost those to carry on. I think the thumbnail for the Jacob Geller video I'm referring to says art is not an escape. didn't delve much into the community, which is possibly for a good thing if there are some people who just don't get it, which sounded entirely possible. Well, it's fun to just explore this area full of panthers and gargoyles. This is well and truly the wrong place, so maybe let's go back. Or you can get the chain up just a little bit higher. Try to get your combat multiplier even higher. How I feel distant and disconnected from bits of the community that are like the community. Like the Baldur's Gate. People making Baldur's Gate content. Baldur's Gate 3. How to create Sora. I did say I was, but I'm not. I leave this one. Well, how to create Sora in Baldur's Gate 3. What the fuck? What do you mean, what? That's the dumbest thing. Why would you do... What's the point? No. He's not from there. His themes and motifs do not fit in Baldur's Gate. No, that doesn't... The Hellhound doesn't count as a cat? It's not. What's that? What is that? Impenetrable barrier. And I know it's because you have to create content. For the content mines. No, we're going the wrong way. Let's go. You gotta create content for the content mill. Right? So you get those likes and subscribes. Yeah. But also, what the fuck, man? No, yeah, but... It's just so antithetical, different, strange. Why would you add it in? You do it in Baldur's Gate. In D&D, I guess. Is Baldur's Gate just D&D? Maybe. What background do you choose? When it comes up... Yeah, that's true, I do. I'm kind of talking about Expedition 33. I got onto this particular complaint about a thumbnail of a YouTube short that I didn't watch. Oh god, I'm petty. When someone mentioned that there are bits of Expedition 33 community that don't sit right, I'm like, oh cool, well, that makes sense. There are bits of communities, especially online, that don't work at all. Let me tell you about this stupid thing. And that's how I got onto this one. The other most important thing is, I hit a button for infinite gil and it didn't work the way I expected, so now I've got too much gil and I feel vaguely guilty for cheating in a single player online game. But I would feel much more guilty if I just didn't tell people. And that's when someone says, you telling them is just an attempt to absolve guilt that no one is assigning to you but yourself. And then I go, okay, I guess, jeez. Go for the throat, why don't you? I'm allowed to be at least a little unstable. My dad does. It's fine, that's the thing dads do. What was it? Spoke to a palliative care doctor. Yeah, and I well and truly did not want to do a guilt grind, so yeah. And so I hit the button for it. But, I don't know, at least a big part of early now, Twitch streaming was like, watch this person be really good at games. And a lot of competitive games, that's what it's almost entirely about. Less about personality. Tyler Ninja Blevins, which is just the way you say his name. Thank you, journalists. I don't think it's particularly exciting or interesting. He's just loud at points. But he's good at Fortnite. So, stacks up those views. I'm not. Yeah. I don't watch a lot of them, which is not great. Sometimes I poke about in communities when I'm not don't feel like watching a show and I'm working. Just poke about on the second modder and just be like, hey, I like to interact with the community at least a little bit, but it doesn't feel quite right because I'm picky. You gotta spend time finding the exact right person. It's a shame. There's one guy who I enjoyed his content. He was playing Vampire. I watched someone else play Vampire the Masquerade. It's great. Bloodlines, specifically. And then time zones fucks me. As it is wont to do. So now he just boots up way early in the morning. Yeah. Pop him in Discord, please, someone. That would be great. There are people you recommend? I'd love to see that. That's not sarcasm. I mean it. Exactly, yeah, well, someone fun. Slipped by bird? How dare you? I figure, like, when I'm playing Final Fantasy 14, I'll go into dungeons and just say, hey, this dungeon is currently being streamed at. Here's my channel. I can hide chat on request. I'll hide chat if people are like, no, don't let people know my secrets. Please. Anyway, what was I saying before this? Oh yeah. I gave myself too much guilt. It's actually not even that bad. Yeah, okay. See, I appreciate that. My original intent is I wanted to show off Pillars of Eternity because it's my favorite game in the series. And I did. It was amazing. Loved it. Hell yeah. No, I still haven't played it out. Since it appears to be at some point on the horizon that I'll be buying a new computer, I don't know if I want to play it until, well, my computer's not up to snuff. I've got an even better reason to just wait. I'll pick up a copy. Oh, Dystria, man. Yes, please. Bonk. I do a lot of modding, but it's to put in the Baldur's Gate 6 actions. Still can't believe I got myself into the problem where I could not stop Will jerking off. Modding is great. I booted up I was looking for something to play while I was watching Dexter, and I couldn't quite run Dexter at 1080p, of course. And I have skin for now. I love how there's a known bug for Final Fantasy VIII. It's like Irvine doesn't have skin in this cutscene, and the game will always crash. Uninstall mods, get past that cutscene, and then reinstall them. And that's literally the best solution we have. It's great. That's great, you know? That happened to me. So of course it did. My problems are not... no, Bash. You go back. You get back in your cage. It's time for Ash. And I booted up my Stardew Valley, like, very modded thing and tried to start a new game, and it was only a couple of weeks ago that I updated every mod, and there were 26 more things to update, and it crashed while trying to save the game for the first time after the prequel video. Prequel? The prelude video. Intro. Prologue! There you go. That sounds so fun, Clary. Yeah, and so I need to update them all again and see if I can play through. I was playing with them as Stitches, but something kind of happened on the server farm where I installed a bunch of other mods that allowed like a whole other farm to work. So MS Stitches were like, she and I, when we sat down to play Stardew, was like, okay, I'll go to my farm and you go to your farm and we'll be checking with each other at the end of the day. And then we weren't playing together. Not exactly the quality time we expected. So, whoops. Update. Oh, yeah. Perfection. The grind to perfection. Imagine it. I think if I did it non-multiplayer, it would be much more possible. To grind to perfection with all the things I've put on. You'd have to... I'm not... The things some people do to get to perfection, like, I've got a spreadsheet that I fill in. Yeah, I don't hate having the spreadsheet, but you know there's a wiki, right? Hey, we know there's a wiki. There's a tracker that tells you in-game what your people playing it on PC who refuse to install 1 or 2 mods. Right? Just putting look up everything in perfection tracker would be enough. We're not supposed to be here. Hey, Balthea, run! No, run better. Run better. Run better.
At your best.
Amazing.
No.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Hey, all of you idiots died. But like, again, it's not that I dislike the spreadsheet's existence. It's also, in some way, kind of like having, like, journaling, like bullet journaling, because I've seen it. People are like, oh, we just, like, I decorate it. I print it out, I write the list, I make it pretty, and I understand that. That's great. It's not the way I work at all. Because it's visual, so I'm just not gonna fucking happen for me. But, I just don't... What? Okay. Jimbles, focus. What am I getting on it? No, there we go. There's a cognizant point I can actually bring up. It feels like engaging in a hobby when you can't engage in a hobby. The same way you can read about role-playing games, you can watch actual plays, you can read the rulebook over, and you can create characters. And if it's a non-single-player RPG, then you can't play it by yourself. You've got to organize it beforehand so you can get at least a little bit of the itch scratched when you create another NPC as a GM to delight your players with, or doing prep by yourself, or reading another rulebook. Maybe reading the rulebook is the hobby itself, but in some cases you're reading the rulebook over and over again, so you're trying to engage in the hobby in a way that you can access. The building your spreadsheets there. Sometimes it's like writing fiction about the characters, because you can't play right now and you love hanging out with the characters, so you're creating fan fiction. I've done that. I kind of like how it turned out. I wrote a short story that doesn't hit the goal of short stories, i.e. be so poignant and beautiful they change someone's life forever. Not everyone's, just at least one person, often a teenager in English class. Told the story about which one's mine, but I'll go on about it again soon. But I enjoyed what it was. It was just because I enjoyed the characters and wanted to flesh out the world more, and that's it. So you can create a cool tick box spreadsheet for perfection tracking in Stardew when you don't have your Switch, or your Switch is charging, or it's a quiet moment in the office, but you can't get away with whipping out a Switch, right? The design, it's just, while I've never got to perfection myself in Stardew, even on a vanilla save, it's because it didn't exist the first time through. I was trying to do everything TM. And then after that, I'd modded it so so thoroughly, that it would be difficult to push for it. I don't think it's not worth doing. It's just, it's a big task. Would it be an even more impressive achievement if you say, oh, I hit perfection, I used a perfection tracker mod. It told me if I needed to do a thing, it gave me... It's also, there is a mod that runs inside Stardew, right? With the update. The last major update was 1.6, and... What? Oh, right, it's another thing, buddy. Oh, okay, sure. Config. It kind of is. One of the things that are really tough? Minigames, yeah. My mod pack is insane, but it's beautiful. The thing, one of the things I like, not the most, but quite a lot, is probably the thing that makes it the hardest. Yeah, he will do a 1.17. But if the fan groups have it from the interview, to my understanding, this one's him as a creative director. Other people have been like, I'm doing this, and he goes, yay, nay. Because he's busy working on Haunted Chocolatier, which will take a lot of time. Patch it for solo short? Yeah, like, I think if we targeted perfection, if you got some people who wanted to go for perfection as a multiplayer task, that would work. I could just keep the server up at all times. I'd be able to do that. Could ask Willow to, you know, do that work for me. Dedicated Stardew server? Now that would be worth a 1.17, that's for damn sure. Jahara, Land of the Garif. That would be incredible. The batshit insane things I've tried to do to have an always-on server. Just make it not necessary if someone else does that work for me. Native, and then all the other mods update. Drop in, drop out server, same way Minecraft server would work, but working in it would be better. Cartographer's Guild. Yeah, like, give me the maps, baby. I've got the guild for it. It's like, if it's, I'm not seeing it as like, this is quality time with Inner Stitches and I were going to play it together. Like, that would, it's just a server that's always running. And the idea that people aren't playing it for the first time, no, it's not. What if it was? The things like the main farmer has to be available to for cutscenes has been kind of solved, but I'm concerned about the attitude that's like, well, what if I miss out on a festival? Or I don't want to play too many days in a row while no one else is online because I'll miss out on a festival. That's kind of why I'd want everyone, the understanding on this sort of push to perfection server is, if you're online, you'll see it, but no one's waiting. We're going. It's not a speed run, but like the goal is to achieve something that doesn't involve like even the slight story that exists. Who are you? This is Garif Land, no place for human children to play games. They are wayfarers. They bring no harm. I saw them cross the Ozmone plain. They are some warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plains troubled them not at all. You ventured upon the plains alone, War Chief, again? What business have you with the Garif? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. This is your wish, War Chief. Then you may pass. These days see many humans wandering through our lands. Many humans, huh? Ah, I have not made introductions. I am Supinedler, War Chief of this village. We Garif have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately Humeworld is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As War Chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I see, so you too have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak with the elders. Though our mask may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, we walk through the village and look with your eyes, listen with your ears. Maybe you should try and stream Rivals. I like Rivals. I'm not terrible. What is this? Another human visitor to our lands? This is most unusual. Have you, too, come to speak with their elder chieftains? Yes. Lie down. Because I like Rivals, and I'm not terrible. They say in Silver, too. That's the rank, but I feel like I do well. Ah, you are the human the war chief has spoken of. You crossed the plains to learn of the stones, yes? I believe the elders can tell you much. You seem a great warrior, but it is best you avoid Zertinan caverns. There are many foul creatures there, and of late, worse. A fiend with strange powers has been seen. Perhaps this is why the other creatures there have grown yet more violent. What is it, human child? Have you something to ask of this wizened man? You wish to know of the Netherite. It is a word I hear quite often of late, though I know not why, nor do I know anything of the stone. So, too, did I tell the human child who asked me before. I'm sorry, ask another of the elders. Perhaps they will know. Ah, you're the humans our war chief saw in the plains. Welcome to our village, protected by the cliff road, this whole lot. I am Supinelu's brother, Kadelu. I worry, for Supinelu often goes to the plains alone. Why, when the others surely wish to train with him? He is stubborn this way. Your pardon, I spoke of a personal matter. Please forget it. You have business with the others yet, so on you go. I believe the Garif appear at least in points in Final Fantasy XIV. They have different names. The green creatures you see in my enclosure are Nana. It's the best livestock in all of Iblis. No part of the Nana goes to waste. Meat, hide, and bones all have their uses. They're strong against drought and cold, and oh yes, easily herded. You have the look of one who wishes to know something. If it is something that I know, good. The Netherite, you are not the only one who has asked me about this. It saddens me to admit that I know nothing of this stone. Magicite contains within it a great power, thus have we worshipped the stones from the beginning of time, yet I have never heard of this Netherite. Perhaps the High Chief knows something of this. If you have not spoken with him yet, go. He will be your geomancer you get. Greetings, you are a traveler, yes? Our village is not like a human village, but you're welcome to find what comfort gives you may. Thanks. Cool village you got, guys. If you need anything, please take your time, for the world has much of it for the taking. Hey, you wanna buy 14 fucking horns? How do I only have 2 pebbles? I feel like I pick up a billion of... They're worth 2, I have 30 something. That makes more sense. It's like, what do you mean? I've got so many. Pick up all of them, all the time. Oh, 12 iron carapaces. 22 dark magicite. You gotta have stuff in the bazaar for me now, right? I'll give you a quality hide. Yo, greens. Got to give chocobos a slight buzz. At least in this world, we've been getting them high each time. Jeez. Lucky birds. And Aries gem. There you go. What do you think? It was outwards. What have we got? Oh my god. Phoenix down and Bridges Kiss. Great. What's this? Golden Gold? Golden. Oh, look at that. Matching reds. Red cap and the brigandine. Look at that. We did it. We sold enough stuff to buy some things. Hell yeah. New katana. New dagger? Welcome back, Emma Stitches. I am glad. This likely means the baby is asleep. Apparently he went to sleep relatively well last night, and that's good. Because boy was I really hoping that he wouldn't end up mischievous all day. All evening when I was out hanging out with Mr. Corey. Sweet, half damage from ice. Quick your shield, buddy. Got a few of those, No one can use those. No. These accessories are gonna just sleep. Maybe it'll be really important at some point. Who knows? I feel like I've sold a few of those. Yeah, we're at 99 of all those. Got all those. Stoner. Remove Oh, yeah, we did it. I got second level fire magic. I'm so excited. Have you heard of the monographs? Merely bearing one of these on your person aids in the retrieval of objects and the foes you keep. There are different monographs for different persuasions of adventure. As a merchant, I would love one. If only I knew where it might be found. I bought all of them because Jimbles read a guide. Penelope. If there's literally nothing you do, burn them. Actually, let's do this instead. Only if there are multiples, okay? What do you want to see? Let's do it. If there are 2 or more, set them on fire. There's a wood to the southeast of here where the mist is uncommonly thick. Even its flowers are perilous to man. If you pass through that wood, be wary of the places where the mist runs thickest. Many people come to our village of late. Perhaps the road to Giza is open. Once again, we can bring medicinal herbs and the fine cheeses of the Nana to the people of Giza. When the rains have lifted, I will do this. Hell yeah, man. Have you learned what you wished? No, do not tell me. It is written clear upon your face, so the elders could not help. And you must meet with the great chief. I would meet with the great chief. So yes, it is true. The great chief may know something that would aid you. Yet arranging an audience may be quite difficult. I must learn more about the Nethicite. I cannot turn back now. Please tell your great chief that I am of the royal line of Dalmasca, a direct descendant of Dynast King Wraithglow. If the Grief pass down knowledge of the stones, then they must know the Nethicite that the Dynast King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I have looked into your eyes and seen that you speak the truth, human child. I give you my trust. The great chief is ahead, across this bridge. He's Garif. They've got masks on, but those cool horns, do you think they'd make for good handles? Right. Well, hey buddy, how you doing? I think the Great Chief is probably there. Nope, not yet. We're gonna go investigate the rest of the place. It kind of seems like they're gearing us up for a fight, doesn't it? You sure you want to talk to him? There's a rich magicite vein near the village, did you know? It is an important and very holy place to us. Yet in recent years seems to have spoiled the land. They use machines to mine more and more of the stones. They steal power from the earth at their own peril, for the earth will surely take it back. You've seen the bill posted for the Enceladus? I'd wondered what sort of person would come, but never did I expect. No matter. You are truly here to accept my mark? Truly, good. Even if you are a child. Pay me no mind. All elderly are as I am, slow to trust. Let me explain the situation. You know the Ozmone Plain. You must have passed through it at least once. A very valuable herb grows there. Yet the Enceladus tramples my precious herbs to dust. Oh, as you can see, I'm quite agitated. Normally the warriors of this village would vanquish it for me, but this time, well, suffice it to say, I need you to do this. You're found on the eastern edge of the Ozmone Plain. It was often seen in the shred. Warrior Semu knows much of this creature. When you leave this knoll, you'll find him standing guard at the bridge. Now go, I'll trust you will do this for me and return safely. Okay, I will do that. That's the kind of thing I want to do before we go talk to the big guy. The big high chief. Alright, warp speed on, go talk to the dude at the bridge, go to the very eastern side. Whatever. Banks of the sword. Yeah. Pull me on a bird. Hey, chirpy bird, come here often. phthalo green. She's got a cool katana in her back. Nothing that stops. The switchback. Way further east. Come on, Jimbles. The green snake. Great name. Well, you can't loot on the back of a chocobo. That makes sense. The shred. Okay, so it is supposed to be here. Dismount. Attack these zoo. Woo, sorry, these aren't zoo. Okay, it just looks like fire except it attacks both of them. I kind of hope for a little more, but it is dealing a lot of damage. So I'm not complaining. And I mean, on the other hand, the quickenings look fantastic. They're just so divorced from what's happening. It's very strange. Do you think it's over there? I bet it's over there. How do I get over there? Where did I get off my bird? Why didn't I talk to the guy on the knoll who would probably tell me how to get all the way over there? My kingdom for a teleport, or a jump, or a leap, or a bounce. Jahara? No, can't be. I mean, that worked. We're trying to make friends. Why did we murder him? We straight up murdered him like we were a robot. In iRobot. Alright, let's go talk to the bird. Bird man! Maybe it's elsewhere? What do you mean? Keep running. Just flee. It's fine. It's not the Zertinian caverns. It's got some sort of mysterious, dangerous monster that I want to investigate. Hey, Grief Adventurer, do you have anything to say? No? Okay. Yes, I did not cook dinner, but I arranged dinner. So the Emma Stitches would not have to think about it. They would just be available to feed the boy and herself and myself and herself when she returns to the office. You know, just trying to make life a little bit easier. But also the way I'm saying that kind of implies that I very rarely arrange dinner. I have numbers on it. Not sure. Cool. Teleport to the mark. Where's the mark? Oh, Briars. Maybe he's up here over to the right. Hey. That's a sight. Yeah. Show where you bear, the watch you to understand. Okay. Gyre stick. I've seen many things go through the world. Okay, well I don't know what a gyre stick is, but I'm glad we have it. No. Land of the Star instead. I'm looking for... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Come on. Clan promo. Hunts. Low Chief Sugamu. What is true? Shred on Ozmone Plain, or would be found if a certain monster hadn't scared it. Hiding. Warrior Hisemu. Okay, well let's find Hisemu. Herder, Elder, Trader, Herder. Maybe they're up here? Not yet. Leave this and I'll find him standing guard at the bridge. One? Which bridge? No. I'm defeated. I'm defeated. Is it this guy? Because he's not standing guard. I mean, the guards are out here. Simu? Are you two? Warrior? What? I will not be beaten. Not like this. I will be beaten, just not like this. Hunt 7. Hunt 7, FF12. Checked. Hunt index. I know what I'm doing. For whom the worm tolls. What? Wait, what? No. That's not what that is. The Defender of Ozmone Plain. Defense of Ozmone Plain. That's hunt number 10. What the hell is... Okay. The Shred, defeat all the Woo, and he won't appear while Woo are around. Leave the zone once they're all defeated and find them on a lower ledge. Okay. Yeah, chocobo me up, please. Oh shit, it's break time. Okay, break time. Wait. Cool. That way you actually get music. Quietly, but it's there. Games. As stated many times previously and now, video games with the video James. Trying to guide the chocobo while also turning on my headphones. Just good at doing things one-handed, that's all. Calm down. Okay, so we're gonna kill all of these woos. But I think one of the mods I've installed increase the spawn rate of these bastards and all enemies. So it's entirely possible this may be a much harder task than we foresee. She's alright. No, they can live. Leave the bunnies. Protect the bunnies. Same way you protect the dolls. No! Don't respawn. Maybe that isn't a respawn. We'll see. We'll see. Ash is great. Why do I ever let her leave the party? Wait. That wasn't all of them. We want to kill them all here. This is the shred. The shred. Ooh, actually, this is a smaller area. We should be. This is something that don't let a bullcroc spawn. Okay. No, leave that alone. What happened to Fran? Run. Oh, that thing's dangerous. Shit, okay. When Fran is blinded. She hits things, that's a joke. Oh, Pinello! Pinello, no! It's got reflect on it. Don't do it. I might just let it. Everyone just keep hitting it, okay? 4 hits on it, that's so mean. Our tactics work, we're a genius. Keep failing to cast oil, so Vanilla keeps casting oil because it's never worked. Oh, reflects worn off, kill it. There she casts fire, bam. You obtain an Arcana. What's that? What do you mean? What? Some more of those. A jewel containing a creature's soul. Oh, well, I feel bad now. Eros. Is that a dangerous creature? Can you hit it? You can't? Great. Cannot summon if more than 3 characters are active in the party. Well, why would I bother then? I love 4 characters in the party. This is the worst party for this. It's called Shell. Should we? Come on. Let's do the thing then. Come on, do the thing. Oh, I made an old fashioned because I really enjoy this bourbon.
I must believe.
It's actually a double old fashioned. And so I'll enjoy that. And consider what scotch/whiskey I'm getting next time, and probably make something other than old fashions. I also have an orange in the fridge. That's the other reason I keep making it. I've already got the orange, so we can make the citrus peel. It's just too thick for a real twist, but whatever. It's letting enough oil out.
There's a
for
problem
now.
to do everything.
I love cocktails. I love cocktails.
Here she comes.
They're tasty. So complex and complicated and delicious. The oranges usually give fruit I mean, it's spring now. Maybe that is time for fruit. Hoping it will get less sad over time. You're gonna have more fruit soon.
I never miss.
Yes.
No holding back.
Spin. Oh. Right. I mean, I wasn't even sure if it was a fruit tree that is yours in your backyard, or if it's a fruit tree that you claim as your own, because it's lives at your parents' place, or the house in which you once lived, or something similar. There are questions about this fruit, that's all I'm saying.
Let me show you how it's done.
Alright, 8, that'll do. Oh, nice. Many people say, I think it was a good article, it was like, the best cocktail is the one you know how to make and can make quickly for yourself. Something you enjoy and know how to make and will make it quickly. And that's certainly bearing fruit about with old fashions, because it's actually pretty quick for me to just toss out the correct proportions, even in a double, and then just make it. So it didn't say hunt complete, that was just a different monster entirely. Okay, all the woos are dead, leave, come back. Shred. Not those woos, these woos. Look at that! It's this fucker again, huh? Alright, so we're all covered in oil. A very normal thing to happen. Casting, swordsing, guns, Fran doing Fran things. Enchiladas. Your time of crushing flowers is over! It's like maybe we remove something from party and summon because Ash has the summon move that we haven't used it yet. And also just... let's just go. Let's just do it. Good job casting Kira, Belthea. Now shoot it again. Oh, don't restore yourself? No! It does not take much damage, does it? Well, it does from Ash. His health is going down. Keep going. Penelope, babe, I think it is in fact immune to oil, so let's stop doing that. Burn it. Okay, when Penelo uses fire, problem solved. If they're immune to oil, we end up in this oil. End up in this oil spill. Oh no, it's Berserk. Well, probably won't heal itself again, but it may stomp Fran to death. We don't want that to happen. Just take it down. Good. Good job healing, Belthea. We love it. Yes! A little bit more. You obtain an Ozmone leaf. Encalados in English. Side quests. Why would you even not do them? That was so worth it. Actually, that kind of challenge is right. I had to think tactically. Kind of tactically. I couldn't auto-attack my way through the battle. There you go, that's different. We don't need to kill any more of these. They know we're dangerous. Gary for Ventro, save yourself. Is Expedition 33 a JRPG? More like an FRPG. French role-playing game. I think most importantly, it's turn-based. It's a turn-based RPG with a deep story. It's the Western RPG that's moved. It's still got a closer hue to what we understand it as. I.e., you're gonna be a dude who's mostly faceless, nameless, who will do a thing, a lot of a thing repeatedly, possibly every. It's fucking Skyrim. It's not the only game like it. I'm thinking of several, including Heroes of Might and Magic, Legacy, I think, whatever it is. But like, you know what I mean. Not just Elder Scrolls, but definitely Elder Scrolls. Lots of those. Lots of those. JRPGs are like this. You can create. Do not sell the Jaya stick. God damn. So Blood Wool, the Arcana. Oh, we already got a few? Okay, it's fine. Here, you can do rudimentary if-then statements up to like 12 and buy all the Gambit slots. And a fantasy epic. Oh, no, not yet, damn it. And Final Fantasy 16, for example. Oh, it's a single-person action RPG. You're gonna press A a lot to sword things. Oh, you've defeated Encalados. Those are good tidings indeed. I learn again that it is wrong to judge by appearances. Now I shall reveal the truth to you. In fact, the warriors offered to hunt my mark, yet none of us had ever seen a true mark hunter. So, curious I was to see what such a man might be like after mission of the elders and posted a bill. Little did I expect a human child. To tell the truth, I was a little disappointed. But this is past, and now is now. My eyes have been opened. I see you are truly a great warrior. Another surprise for me. Here, please take this as thanks. You've done well, friend. Money, ether, a golden amulet. Thanks. I gotta see Mont Blanc at the Hunt Guild. Apparently you check in with him and he gives you special hunts that don't appear on boards. Let's meet with the Great Chief. Sick beard and mask. A nethicite, huh?
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
Oh. She doesn't know how to stone.
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones.
Oh.
They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, You cannot wield Nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all.
Oh.
Still, even if you knew how to use the Nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power.
Oh.
It will be your posterity who will the stone in ages yet to come.
Suck it.
This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic.
Empty, yet desperate to be
Of
filled.
good
So
and
thirsty.
of evil. It is often those who desire Nethicite whom the Nethicite itself desires.
Who's sneaking up on it? Oh, it's that guy.
Larsa?
Howdy, howdy. Lassie here. Here to ruin my brother's plans, apparently.
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer.
Well,
Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omasace. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
yes, he would. Look, Lass's got a point there.
Forgive me.
Remember
I
what,
presumed overmuch.
remember what I kept saying
I just
about
think
how
of
this is a
no
political
other way
game
to
where
avoid
everyone,
bloodshed.
a lot of people have their own
If you cannot
motivation.
trust me, then please
The
take me as your
traitor.
hostage.
The middle of last episode was about, I just want my people to stop
Rustler.
dying. So I handed you over.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the king's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
No, I just know you're crazy.
It's strange.
Not that crazy, just
Before.
a little bit.
I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bush told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end.
Your brother wasn't a prince either.
But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead?
Okay, it didn't
Was
work
it
out the way
different for
he
Prince
intended.
Rassler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do.
Just daydreamed about revenge all the time.
It made me feel hollow, alone. And then I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
I think we as a community undervalue how interesting Rex is. That's a pretty cool little set, little dialogue, little motivation there. That's deep. That's interesting. Good job, writers.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
That's pretty cool.
I
Miniskirt.
had other reason to invite you.
Very floaty.
There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
Not sure that's filling me with confidence there, buddy.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
Can you hear him go? Yeah.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Jagd Remuda. Once we're in Jagd, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Yeah.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the XII, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Jagd. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
So airships can't fly.
And what is it you're after, Balthier?
That's cool.
You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh?
Yeah?
Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you.
So I
and you
figured I'd
seem
just
to have an interest in
like
the
try and
stone.
intimidate you into telling the truth.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Larsa joins the party as a guest. I'm excited. I like a free Larsa. He was pretty useful before. So you will leave. So you will leave. Take this as a token of the party. Kill a bow. Quiver of onion arrows. You would ride a chocobo with your men. I have spoken with the Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use. Take care of them right ahead. Should it lead back to our land to your welcome guests, spirits of the land will trouble you. Cool. From what we see of this culture, that's awesome. 9 o'clock. Do you want to take a quick detour to go talk to Mont Blanc at the Hunter's Lodge? I do. I want to, so I think we're going to. Dictatorship. Hi. Sorry we couldn't tell you nothing but an Ethersight. Still, you're welcome to visit our village again. Our war chief has warned you, consider it. You go to Mount Baromises. There's one in the village selling provisions. Matt speak with him. Cool, what do I do with this stick someone asked me to carry? Give to one of you? I don't remember. I got a gyro stick. Elementals can be seen there. Yeah, they sure are dangerous. You're not wrong. They've killed me many times. 6 gil. Pheasant Mexican. What? Huh. Gyro stick. Well, we're gonna keep it. Julius. Poison bombs. Accessories. Pheasant. Yes. Nets again. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll fucking kill you. Dangerous raids. Confused. You find my mascot? You may look on it all you wish, and yet I will not take it off. Let it myself. All Garif receive a mask the day they are born, not to be removed until the day they die. This has always been our custom. Never? Tell us something nice. It's raining and rain is beautiful. We are not unique, but we are lucky to live in a place. To live on a planet where it rains. Should your path lead to the village in Giza, would you deliver this leaf to the one able to see it? No cursing? Oh, really? That's really difficult. I nearly said that's effing difficult. Straight away. I'll do my best. Surely, please, Alochi. Yeah, Will, who wants to take my stick? Please? I feel like you told me to take it to someone, and then I didn't, and now I'm just gonna keep it. And I'm a cad. I'm a slovenly cad. Soon, I'm probably gonna buy a sword, right? That's something nice too. Human child was your companion. He is now. There are even more people. Hey, Larsa. Oh, that's right, because... God damn it. Level 29. It's high level as the rest of us. Alright, friend. You benched for a bit. Not long, okay? How did that happen? What are his gambits like? What can he do? Kira. Just any time? You don't have to wait until they've got the poison? Well, that makes things easier. 3 separate attack commands? Alright. You can cast Aqua. How about you do that? Balance. What does that do? No. Bubble. What does that do? Double max HP? Okay. Ally. Hopefully this is smart enough to go. If they've already had bubble cast on them, they won't cast it again. One, by its very nature, does not welcome man. Your journey, I feel, will be fraught with difficulty. I pray for you with fortune. Okay, so no one wants the Jaya stick, I guess. Let's leave. I still think my signature weapon is a shield. East of Ozmone Plain, through the jungles of Gormor, and across Palmina Rift. Teleport crystal. It'll cost us 2, but we'll do it. Ravenous! Like a shield and probably a short spear. It's most likely to be my thing. I don't like to get stabbed. I'd love to have a large shield, carry something heavy, and then be smug about how I'm not going to get stabbed. And then end up stabbed. Look, I know how this goes. Yeah, Eastern Co-1. That's not where I'm going, though. Let's try the Low Town. I don't know what it was called. Not the East Gate or the West Gate, so I guess Samsey. Looking for the guild. Guild. Thanks, Muggles, for letting me teleport. Hey, P-Brain, you know how to teleport? Helpful man, eh? Surely you must have a map. Yeah, I do. It doesn't help. I've already bought every gambit. I don't need to visit your shop. The clan hall. Oh, so we're going on a minor misadventure first. Come with us. started all the way around the clan? Let me explain a mechanic. Monsters and marks. You can tell you when you reach the next one. Cool, but what does it do? Dude, the hunt down monsters. Yeah, cool. We may someday together hunt a mark, who can say? Should that day come, we may be of aid to each other. Yeah, probably. Hello, how does this day find you? I do all I can for the glory of the clan. Mont Blanc is an old dear friend after all. 10 marks, 30,000 marks. Okay, jeez. How far's the hunt? All your membership papers are in order. Allow me to give you this to commemorate joining. 3 potions. Hedge Knight. Oof, okay, teleport stones, love it. Rear guard. Gravities and teleport stones, love it. Vanguard. Teleport stones and high potions. What about now? Pack of flans. Labors undertaken to lessen the dangers in the Garam South Waterway. What do we have to go? Fire main. Healers convent send this. Samples to be healed intractable maladies. Guild. Mimic Queen. Proving that my dad, who was prisoned in Albino, was innocent. What? When did I do that? Demon Wall, Society of Antiquaries, send you this with their compliments. Laying up a new avenues of research into the past. Nugget of Electro. Another Demon Wall? Yeah, both of them. Warp Moat. Commander Esper. Yeah, Uric. Epic Tale and Bark are now to write. Of you whose deeds give voice to subtle cues. Arcane and Teleport Stones. Special Clockatrice. Giza Plains, terrorizing cockatrices? Sure, absolutely. Speak to the petitioner, okay. Alright. Rock toys. Bejerba. I'm secretly racing a pet, but I'm afraid I've got more than I bargained for. Who's Skygrounds and Bejerba? Yeah, okay. Where is he? In Bejerba. Gill Snapper. Giza the Reins. Degenerate tortoise that once managed Giza has returned. Okay. Alright, well, we got 3 to go. Giza Plains. What else about the Gill Snapper? Learn a thing from 2, sitting on a tail so long it's like to sprout roots. Hanging the lampshade on that. Noted. More hunting than before, still a long way to go. Okay, cool. God, we got a lot of them now. 3 additional. Good thing we've got a clan primer to tell us where to go. Okay, alright. Clockatrice, Darnia, Nomad Village, Giza Plains. Let's go there first. Giza Plains is south from here. Not that I'd remember. I gotta do my best. Lara, you'll probably know this better than I will. Willow's here, so she'll overhear me asking in boots. But how easy is it to convince Willow that she wants to write a whole, overhaul the headless server mod for Stardew to make, asynchronous play more viable? What sort of, dirty tricks? Evil secret plans? Mysterious technologies do we need to do to make it seem like this would be a good way to spend all of that technical brain energy? Come on. Because it... Okay, so now cast on Penelo. Now yourself. Are you going to keep doing it? No? Good. I'm getting looks. Hey, oh, this man is so genius. That's a great idea. You won't need to spend long convincing him at all. Hey, that sounds great. No matter. Or are they looks that are like, no? I'm just like, what mischievous, devious, beautiful, convincing magic can you use? What mysterious, devious, convincing magic can I use on you as well? I just don't think I got much of a chance. I don't have no chance, just less. Rats. Little love on the big plains. Down here in the Nomad Village in the Giza Plains. We are in the Giza Plains. The Nomad Village is here. Oh no. Maybe it's only when it's not raining. Oh jeez, we're gonna have to come back when it's not raining. I feel even sillier. Would have done it earlier. I don't even... Bujerba. You want to teleport to Bujerba? Giza Plains still rains. No, in the Crystal Glade. Well, that's during the rains. Let's find a Crystal Glade then. Crystal Glade. Let's talk seriously? No chance! You're definitely smart enough to do it. That's never in doubt. Tome Hills. What parts of the game do we want to preserve? Obviously not the single player story. But yeah, it did essentially state that the single player story is Warriors Wash. It is something we'd have to discard in a headless server. You know? The same way the mod that currently exists to manage it does work. It just automatically teleports the main farmer and to each location when there's a plot event to happen. Also, keep your eyes peeled for more fucking trees. If we're here, we might as well keep an eye out for them. I think I just like Stardew Valley, the game itself, so much that I would like it to also be a hangout space the way some Minecraft games are. It's got more direction and some meaningful NPC content, like story cutscenes that happen independently with it. Like, for each farmer, independently. Farmhand, whatever they're called. In multiplayer. To the point where people can engage in the plot by themselves. Partially. Starfield, well that's not it. Oh, it'll be the other save point. It'll be an NPC. Duh. And then we teleport to Bujerba once we deal with this one. The bits I like, I mean, the farming and animal husbandry in the shed working together. No. Yes, the gill snapper. I had a feeling about you. Well, let's get on with it then. What do you say? I'm sure you know that we live here only during the dry and leave the village when it rains. There are, however, circumstances preventing us from leaving now. I'm telling you, I don't know the hairpin's made tortoiseshell. Oh, and I don't remember you complaining when I gave it to you. Oh, it's beautiful. Quiet. If I hadn't seen it in the rabbit astro to sell us sunstones, we wouldn't be in this trouble in the first place. You only bought me the hairpin hoping it would keep me from noticing how much money you had spent. You meant to trick me. And to add insult to your deception, you find me a hairpin of tortoiseshell. What has Elder Broodmore said about tortoiseshell? You're incorrigible. Oh, I'm sorry I had to say that. Please allow me to continue. The great beast known as the Gill Snapper once ruled these plains. Our people call it the Rain Lord. Fearsome tortoise, it fights as a beast possessed in battle. Our forefathers drove it away, but now has returned. No doubt this hairpin my brother brought me has awakened the curse and sowed its wrath. Elder Broomwire keeps a Rainlord away while we're here, but you can't do that when everybody leaves. She asks us to stay and keep Giza safe while they're gone. I don't know how, but the stone's protected us from the Rainlord so far. But the Nutella thing is taken care of for good. We're gonna have to keep doing this. Face the Rainlord, the Gill Snapper. Take the arrow. See the way the evil. Point it at the creature. Is it potentially involving a tree? Or a series of trees? Oh, fucking damn it. Well, you don't need new art to edit Stardew. When I say mod, you know what I need? The mod to make a headless Stardew server already exists. What I wanted is to have the automated parts of it running on a virtual machine so I don't have to keep my main computer running at all times. Okay, yeah, I think we'll go better. What about helping me figure out how you could... She's being honest. Can't complain when someone's giving you straight facts. The NPCs, the writing of the NPCs is really charming. Maybe I need to do my own. But I believe you and I have already promised each other to work on some sort of game writing at some point, and I keep saying, let me finish my novel first, and then things keep happening. Life events. I'll be at a point where I'm happy to write, and you'll be like, well, I'm getting married, so... balls. I can't be more than one more tree. Where the hell is the last tree? Cross. A few more pieces of driftwood. A few more? Yeah, exactly. You are getting married. See? I think it's to the north here. I'm guessing, but I also feel like that's the area I have explored the least. Let's go up there. Yes, yes, exactly. However... well, lucky you. Lucky you indeed, Cleric. I mean, also lucky Willow. There's a space for a third one. Stop chasing the lesbians, Jimbles. Is it that guy? No, it's just a regular Great Close. Come on, get it. Maybe we'll put this soul in a jar and that'll be good enough. Stardew Valley game is actually kind of doable. It's pretty good. That's someone who can do art, actually. Someone who will do art. I love that you understand that those are two very different statements. Also, the desire and skills to do art are not always the capacity to do art. So, I get it, I do. Like, the free time is a big one. I bet we can take you, can't we? We can take you. Lars is with us. Canelo. No, we can't. What the hell? Just run. Just run. If it wasn't so anti-Minecraft, this problem would solve itself. But I hate Minecraft art, I hate crafting survivally. I kind of hate how Minecraft seems to exist in a world that barely interacts with anything else. The villagers stand there and go, you can't forge a relationship with them. What does it matter? Just roleplay your own relationship. I don't want to create everything. I'm perfectly capable of writing a whole novel too. When I'm not in novel writing mode, I don't want to. So there wasn't a tree here, despite my best attempts. On a loop, it never stops. The things keep thinking. You don't stop. Anyway, what was I? You know, the amount of time we'd run around trying to find trees, they could have learned to fucking swim. Maybe they'd just learn to swim. That could solve the problem too. It's there! I see the tree. It's over there. How do I get over to that part? Tree. No! Where did you go? Tree, you be mine. See it? It's over there. It's right fucking there. Oh god. Drift slowly to the south. Saving so we don't lose that. That was definitely worth running around for that amount of time. Okay. 21 minutes since no cursing. I'm allowed to swear again. Virtual machine running SM API that is that is running the auto headlet, the auto server to start you. I'll pick your brain about it at some point. I'm going to show you. I can't show you the code, but I can show you the docker of how the heck the server for Stardew works. Oh, also, I'm also well aware that this is very unlikely. I can't make people do things based on my ridiculous suggestions. We can make a game. We can do both of these things. To make a game sounds pretty cool. It does. Especially when imagine it. Yeah, I can write some dope NPCs, that's for damn sure. Yes! We did it! We crossed the fucking wood. We did it. Okay. Told you I'd be here to help you, didn't I? Your skill snap will be easy, baby. Bam sat at your side. Plan Centuria's finest. I don't want a problem. I haven't seen that mark anyway. Yeah, I remember hearing something about it, such like in certain kinds of weather or some stuff. Yeah, man, the rain. Sorry, Larsa, did we run away too far? Do you want to cast bubble again? How long does this last anyway? There's a me, there's a willow and a way. Willow away? No. Oh, Larsa. Silicon tortoise. I didn't have that much health. Oh, I can't turn your gambits off? I have to do it from the menu that I can... Oh, at least I can access it. There you go. Do something useful. So you didn't even cast it on yourself. Yep. Is that just a regular turtle? Tortoise? Turtle? Uh-oh. zeal from the city. Multi-modal incremental game. I mean, that's we can start investigating the other games that have done similar, like FIFA. Does this turtle have a head? I don't think it does. My main one just lost connection for a second. That's kind of funny. I'm looking over at the streaming window. Yeah. Why is it healing occasionally? Althea is equipped with water ammo. Alright, that'll help. Oh, sweet. Jug. The feather of the flock. What does that mean? That dude's turning up and using all my potions. We're guests in this house. You drink all my potion? Megakura. Isn't that a type of sword? He stole an officer's hat. Wow. It's very fancy. Brave jerk put chains on this turtle. That's not fair. Althea, the white mage, who wields a gun. Oh, is that teasing you, Willow? I'm so sorry. Well, on the other hand, is it really? Silent Urn. Found a trace of rain. More than rain, the better. Well, it's raining. Am I really to blame for getting all horny for it? Like, I said, can you mod Stardew? You're like, no, but I bet I can make a whole new game. Give me a second. Tippity tappity tappity tap, and then bam. Very self-horny, which again, grats, good job. I highly encourage that. Oh, you go. Oh. I need to know if you'd like to. Well, we've killed all the turtles, but the turtle we're looking for isn't here. Some large part of me is quite disappointed that I am still once again wandering around in the Ozmone, not Ozmone plains, wherever the hell we are. Giza plains, raining. More rain the better. More rain the better. I can't pull storm elementals in here because you can leave. Like the zone. They follow you but only into the zone changes. Like a VM to run a mod that already exists, that would solve the problem. Turtle? Turtle? Turtles! At this point, I wouldn't even care if you're Ninja Turtles. Actually, that'd be pretty exciting. Big evil turtle! The gill snapper? What if I brought the hairpin? Ew. Yes. because it is essentially running the game. It's just with as a host. It's just also running, also has scripts, like a lot of scripts. Well, at this point, like, does Stardew Valley run on Linux? At this point, it might. I don't know. That's part of the problem. In Colossus, what is Gill Turtle? A Ring in the Rain? No. Deadwood Sleep Together. What the hell is it called? No, this one. Thank you. Hand Pride. Hunts. Paradise Ruin. Maybe it's not Hunt 20 then. It's Hunt number 36. Whoops. Not blank. After once lost to a training partner. Yeah, normally the highest rank hunk that you can attempt. Okay, cool. He's very strong. And now the spelled automatically. Cool. Mark location, get it with the trees, get it with the trees. You can use the center tracks the beast. Only people are doing heavy rains. Bounce out that will run towards you as you enter the zone and tell you how there are heavy rains. How do you change the weather? Naturally based on the time of the game. There's an hour of rainy followed by 2 hours of dry. Must allow the in-game clock to tick away. What? Gotta wait till it's dry again. 1 hour of rainy followed by 2 hours of dry. But it is wet. The more rain, the better, but that guy didn't explain to say that there's heavy versus non-heavy rain. Oh, I'm so lost. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it raining yet? Tracks of the beast when the rain's real heavy. Well, it is. Hold on to the second and find his words. How could you do this to me? I spent so long hunting down those damn trees. Tracks of the beast. We've moved 2 zones away. Let's go closer. What do you think? Maybe, is it wet? It's not raining at all. Was it heavy rain and now it's just wet? I'm gonna kill that somebody. Probably Gill Turtle. Holy god. Okay, let's go do more quest. Fuck it. If Larsa leaves, we'll level up until we can beat up a turtle again. It's a tough turtle, honestly. Oh my god. I'm going to kill... Okay, it's fine. Don't try to kill him. And the Jimbles mod pack for Stardew is even more impressive. It'll be very funny. It'll be very funny. Do we want to go to Bajurba? I can't believe I'm doing this. We're going to Bajurba. Let's talk to the petitioner, kill at least one more dangerous mod, right? Doing that. Good job. Koos Skygrounds. Traffic away. Alright. Remember, the Bergerba is a city that's floating. Okay, Cool Skygrounds? Nice. Bilica. Bergerban, Street Kid. Bergerban Guard, essentially. I don't need any of these. You get anything you need from that. Bilica? Bilica! Speaking Mont Blanc, Cooper, you accept my request? The Rock Toys? Okay, head this Rock Toys. That's keeping us pet. Giant Titan toys in the mines. Oh god. Okay. Yep, I'll do it. I'll beat up your other turtle. There's a lot of turtles in need killing, huh? Big cockatrice. Turtle. Other turtle. Well, we can get at least some small sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking this hut. The rainy and dry season. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Gotta wait till it's really rainy. Not a little bit rainy. And if it's dry, I can go hunt the cockatrice instead. I thought it was plot-based, not time-based. Given it's been raining ever since the first time I've seen it raining. Now. No, bats, you're not gonna live long enough to. Other rock toys? Can't be. Steal teleport stones from these bats? Maybe I should hang out and kill them all. What with all the ridiculous teleporting I'll be doing? Hey look, a trap. Trap and pool blueberry. This is the lizard. This stroke only makes sense if you're in my Pathfinder game. Bone fragment? Don't mind if I do. When did... What? Did this just reset since the last time I was here, or...? That'd be too easy. Obtain an Avis killer. Don't do it. Wait a minute, why is this guy in my party? I'd rather someone get experience. Someone who can help me spot explosive traps too. Heed not the dark stone. Where's this turtle? This big turtle. I could look up the guide, but I'm not gonna, because I prefer, at this point, I'm looking at the guide when I get stuck, which will happen. I'm gonna miss out on Primo Jimbles Lost looking at the guides. That's 7,900, because they were covered in oil. And then you set them on fire, you know, right? It's dangerous. These skeletons are recommended as grinding grown, and I did do some grinding grown. The bone fragments sell for a reasonable amount. Probably even more now that I've got the bone grind. So if I drop stuff other than pebbles occasionally. Not always. Oh my god, it's nearly finishing for the night. I've gotten so distracted on hunts. Wandering around the wet zone again. Which, I mean... kind of technically, let's face it. Working on the wet zone. If people die in the mines, do you, like, remove their bodies? Because there are too many skeletons in here for you to not be just... Hello, Roctoids! Anyone change? We should probably be using the decoy spells so that things don't run over and try and kill Ella really quickly. Try and succeed, that is. Dan, are you just sitting there casting oil at it? Guys, always we'll just cover these guys in oil. We did it. Can we get instruction yet? Because there's clearly more dungeon to happen in this direction. Not that I should try and do that now. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Full speed, turn in this mark, finish up for the evening. Have a celebration. Like, hang out, see what you're up to. Maybe you like having a good time. Run past. I'm sorry, Skellington. We don't have time for you right now. Go, 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 go. Zoom! Don't stop zooming! Even if they try and cast slow on you. Like, Lars are in the party. He may be cool. He may have Kira. That's great, but... I don't need him to level up. He's very clearly a guest party member. He's also brother of the Emperor guy who doesn't seem to be very friendly, so... I'm sure to come to bite us in the ass if we level him up. Last guest party member we had left. I don't even know if we got the stuff back. I hoped we did. I'm assuming more than anything. Okay, I killed the absolutely giant turtle that was in your mind. And like 40, 50 skeletons. There's a lot of skeleton going on there. I got severe concerns about how well you're treating your miners. Oh, throwing them to their deaths. Yes, I should have assumed. Sorry. Well, I guess I'm going to have to shoot you then. Althea, shoot them. I've still got my water gun. Great. Shoot him with a water gun. Don't need to hold the disengage button because there's no enemies here. I kind of love that I installed this on an SSD. I don't know how much slower these load times would be without it, but it seems like it fades in, loads for a second, and then loads out. That fades in. Fades out, fades in. I think that's good. Hey, buddy. Thank you, Kupo. What a pal, Kupo. And look, my pet has learned his lesson and come home. What? Oh, okay, well, it's tiny. Carbo, thank the nice young gentleman, Kupo. My pet, his name's Carbo. I know, Kupo, anyway, it's not good to keep a pet in secret. I'm really sorry for what happens. I'm gonna move to some place where we can both live in peace, Kupo. Here, accept this as a token of my thanks. And thank Mont Blanc for me, too. Okay. Well, I mean, high potions are good for the soul. And for the beating my head against bosses. But I should be using tactics instead. So I'm glad we have some more. Certainly already got a survival vest though. What the hell, man? I'll be one of the top hunters in the realm. That'll make it worthwhile. Alright, let's teleport out of here. Off to Jahara. We'll do some plotting instead. Oh, what a relaxing, lovely time playing Final Fantasy XII with all of you. Playing Final Fantasy XII with our friends here live and our friends here on VODs. I sincerely hope you join me again soon, but not this Sunday! This Sunday I am in Queensland. Doing university things and probably doing at least some family things. I'm bringing my family, and I'm seeing at least one of my family. So, like, yeah, I think the answer is absolutely. Thank you very much for joining me again. It is always fun to hang out, play games, get through projects, even just chat. So, I hope I get to see you again soon. Since I'll be in Queensland from, like, quite a while, you may not see me in a little bit. I'll put updates on the Discord server and Blue Sky if I remember to tell you when I'm not going live. In the meantime, I hope you check out some of the other people I really appreciate. Summer has likely mentioned one or more of the channels that they mod for in Discord, and I hope you go check them out there, all right, and celebrate with me. Otherwise, be kind to yourselves, and please tell people you love that you love them very much. Good night, everyone.